Evan was asked to share, as John said, so he was so honored he took time to write this down. I had to translate, so there might be some issues. Title, Evan, Reflections of a One-Year-Old, appropriately. My life has been a never-ending adventure since I arrived just over a year ago. Every day holds something new and exciting for me, and I have lots of great toys and stuff. But my favorite thing, above all things, is Pinky. Pinky is my mom's pink shirt that has her smell all over it. I like to mash my face into Pinky. I couldn't sleep without it. I wouldn't give up Pinky for anything in the world unless dropping it on the floor and crying brings Mom into my room at 3 a.m. The first time I dropped it was by accident. Well, I was so heartbroken that I burst into tears. Mom rushed in and rescued Pinky for me. Then she left, and I was upset that she left, so I threw Pinky on the ground, boo-hoo. Again, Mom rushes in and returns Pinky, the pink nectar. It's not nectar? The pink nectar, and cuddles me with sweet words. Let's see if I have this right. Well, now that I'm awake, I thought I'd try a little experiment. Pinky on the floor plus crying equal Mom. And Mom trumps Pinky every time. So, I stood up in my crib, looked for just the right spot to toss Pinky, and prepared my lungs for a DEFCON 4 alarm. Mom's training would be soon complete. I dropped and let her rip. As expected, the door's open, but this time it's Dad. To my horror, he grabs precious Pinky and puts her on the dresser across the room, and then puts me down in my crib. Uh-oh, now I don't have Mom or Pinky. That's not good. We're now at DEFCON 5. I must have wailed for about 15 minutes before Dad came back, put me down, and restored Pinky to her proper place. I was so grateful. I mashed my face into Mom's shirt and didn't make another peep till morning. I learned an important lesson. Pinky is not safe when Dad's around. I have been learning a lot recently. Some of the things I've learned from Mom. It's better to go down butt first when getting off the couch. I've learned from Dad that it's okay to eat a little dirt. I've also learned that I like peas and not cake, that food is as fun to throw as it is to eat. I don't like wearing tight PJs, that I like flying, but I like watching planes land even more, that the car seat puts me to sleep in 2.5 minutes, that if I curl my toes just right, Mom and Dad will give up trying to put shoes on my feet, that when I smile, that kid in the mirror always smiles back, that Vegas really has nothing for my demographic, that I like going to YMCA's gym class with all the bipeds, that it's necessary to yell at the TV sometimes while watching sports, and that TV has good shows on at 3 a.m. like Backyardigans. Standing is scary and fun at the same time, and I like being at home most of all, and that I never ever seem to be bothered by my parents no matter when or how fussy I can get. And when I come to church, my parents say that I will be learning from my Hilltop family how God wants us to treat each other. My dad likes to take the old African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, and turn it around to say, it takes a child to raise a village. I think what he means, if people are aware that I'll be watching, they would always give their best so that I may learn to always be the best that I can be, to be the person that God intended me to be. But since I'm only a year old and I'm not really sure what that means, to be on the safe side, when Dad's around, I'll be keeping Pinky very close at hand.